Stone vet, stone vet, stone vet, stone vet, stone vet, stone vet. The stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet. I hit the ground running.
Happy hump day. Dude, it's super late. Like I said, you guys, I shoot these on Tuesday night, so I get it to you first thing Wednesday morning, so you guys have it when you're at work. I think Nick puts it out like 9, I put it out at 10. So it's like a mid-morning snack. No? Right before lunch, maybe? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Brunch. How many of you guys eat brunch?
How many guys have you eat anything for dinner?
I'm glad you guys are here with me on this hump day, getting to hang out, man. Apparently last week we did awesome, dude. They said, Nick was telling me we got over 15,000 views on my hump day video, which I'm super excited. I think it's all because of her, though. This is what I think. I think it's because of her.
Let me just tell you guys, I wore black eyeshadow today, and then
They
when
can't
we
see
were
it.
praying and reading, I like got something in my eye, so I rubbed my eye, and I rubbed the black stuff like everywhere, right? And then he says, "Why don't you jump on this video?" Blah, blah, blah. So I come out here, and I was trying to see how bad it is, but I'm blind if I take my glasses off. And so I couldn't really see if it's horrible. And now I have my glasses on and I feel like it's like soulless eyes because they're all like black around here. So if I look horrible, that's why.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
It's awesome. It's not awesome right now. I
She
look
don't
like
look
a
bad.
crackhead.
She don't look bad. She always makes herself think that she looks worse than what she actually looks.
Dude, if y'all are watching
You can't even
this,
see your glasses are glaring the light.
that's so I can help not see it. This makes me look better. Like this.
Nobody can
It's
see
like
your eyes
this,
now. It's
or-
just
it's
glaring.
like those reflective
And the crazy
lenses.
thing is, the light's pointing straight up at the ceiling, and I don't see how you're getting any reflection like that. Stupid. I don't know. Remember, guys, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share button wherever it's at, up there somewhere. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Share these videos, dude. Like I said, we hit 15,000 views last week. I'm super excited, dude. We're getting up there with Veteran Trash Talk. Veteran Trash Talk starting to get seen, and that's what we want, right? We want to grow. We want to grow our community, make sure people can get the word of the crazy chaos that we bring you guys on a weekly basis. Apparently, right now, it's just me on Wednesdays and the guys on Fridays. Maybe Saturdays. I don't know when they do their shows. They don't ever. They always say, "Hey, you want to come on?" I'm like, "Yeah," and they never send me a link. I'm like,
Are you calling them out?
I'm calling him out. I called Nick. I already told him like 5 times. Send me the link. He said it's the old one. I said from 6 months ago, dude. I ain't got that link. You understand how many links I got from everybody I've invited on my show? I'm over 100 episodes in, and he wants me to keep his link. I guess this is a special link that he wants me to keep. It's insane. It's insane, man. I'm super excited to be here with you guys. Get to enjoy this time together. Got to bring on Summer, the beautiful Summer. I don't know. It makes me mad. So I gotta tell you guys understand I work for the federal government, and I'm finishing up my appeal.
You didn't even finish that thought, but okay.
I don't know. I just had to jump into something quick.
Okay.
So I had to finish. I'm writing my appeal, right? And I have to have my proofreader read it. So before I submit it to them, because I got to submit it to them by Friday.
If you're listening and not watching, he's pointing at me. I'm
to
his
her.
proofreader.
She's my proofreader. She reads everything because that's what she's best at is English. That's her top thing that she's good at is reading and editing. She's great at it. And so I said, "Hey, can you read this?" And she laughed at me when she read it.
Did not laugh. You tell the truth.
She
You
laughed at
freaking
me
liar. I did
when
not
I read it.
laugh.
What'd you do? Did you burn your toe?
No, it's hot and I love it under here, but it's kind of too hot. No, don't turn it down. Just leave it. It's
So
fine.
we got a heater. So like I said, this is the great studio. We're in the garage, right? We are shooting this video in the 3rd-car garage. In Oklahoma, it's getting colder now. So I had to break out the space heater.
And it feels fantastic, but the heat is a little intense.
It's a little intense.
So, anyway.
But I mean, getting back on track, like I tell you guys know the battle I've been having with the Consolidated Adjudication Facility, the CAF, the people who make the decisions if you get to have a security clearance in the United States or not. These people are the ones that say yes or no, you know? For me, they've been telling me no because I self-identify and tell them I smoked weed. Right? I smoked weed. I loved smoking weed when I was able to smoke weed because it helped me function regularly. It helped me do my job. It helped me be a better father. It helped me be a better husband.
You're wrong.
And so I've been writing this paper. They gave me like 30 days, and of course, I'm gonna milk out the whole 30 days as long as I can because I'm gonna make them wait on me. Why not, right?
Why not? Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait. That's what the government does, right? And by the time I give it to them, it's still gonna take them another 10 months to review it and make a decision because that's how long it took them to reply back saying that they didn't want to give me my clearance. So they gave me another opportunity to appeal it. And so I wrote it out. And when she read it, she laughed and gave it back to me.
I did not laugh. You better stop lying right now. I did not laugh. I just read it and edited it and gave it back to him.
But she said she laughed at me. She's like,
Not laugh.
"You always want to fight somebody."
Dude, this was so aggressive. Like, so aggressive. It was just so aggressive.
She said it was too aggressive for him.
It was too aggressive. I took out 2 sentences. I was like, look, I took out 2 sentences. I left your other stuff. But
She said it was too aggressive.
it was
right?
aggressive.
So you guys know me. You guys know the chaos I bring and why I'm a strong advocate for fighting for your freedom. I'm a huge advocate for it, right? Because like I said, right now I'm fighting. I'm going to my GOP here in Oklahoma because I'm a registered Republican. Yes, I'm a right wing nut. I'm a registered right wing nut. But I'm going to my Congress here to fight for federal. So when Schumer brings the bill out to vote for federal legalization, that they vote yes, they make an educated vote on federal legalization of cannabis, right? And I'm praying, fingers crossed, that Schumer presents this bill before the holidays that comes. Hoping, praying that he comes. Right?
But you're still not talking about your aggressiveness. Now you're on
So
something else.
but I'm leading up to it. I'm leading up to it.
Entirely aggressive, yo.
I'm leading up to it. Right? So I fight. I'm an advocate and I fight for our freedoms because our freedom is being infringed upon right now with this whole COVID vaccine. I think that's what plays a big role to why I wrote this because of everything that's going on in our country.
He had underlining aggression.
I had underlining aggression because they're making us I had to fill out my freaking religious exemption as well for this freaking vaccine.
Misplaced aggression.
So I think it's all rolling up into this. So I wrote a 2-page appeal. That's more like a page and a half. I should have made it longer, but I couldn't think of anything else to put on here.
Oh, I can't think of any more mean things.
But she said when she read it, she's like, "You are way too aggressive on this."
I was like, if you're trying, at this point, you are trying to have favor with them to keep your security clearance, and you are acting like you're trying to meet them in the parking lot after school. And this is a note telling them 3:00, be there. And it's like,
kind of like Fist Fight. Y'all ever seen that movie Fist Fight with Ice Cube? You guys ever seen that movie Fist Fight with Ice Cube where he told the teacher, 3:00 parking lot.
Yeah,
it was the last day of school. And he said he's gonna beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, that was you. And I was like, you're trying to get favor with them, like.
You're trying to get favor with these guys.
Right.
And so, I'm thinking about it,
And I did not tell him to change anything. I said I took 2 things out that were extremely aggressive, and I left everything else in there and just kind of edited.
I was calling them out. I said, you guys are investigators, and you guys aren't even making sure the information you get is true.
Oh, yeah. He used all caps. Let me just let you guys
Because,
know.
if you're an investigator, tell me, you guys that are watching the show, if you guys were investigating somebody, wouldn't you go to try to ensure that your information that you received is true, positive and true as much as you can as an investigator? That's your job, right, as an investigator, is make sure the information that you have gathered is factual and true to the best of your ability that you can think of, right? Hands down, as an investigator, and that's what you're supposed to do, is make sure your information is a good information. These guys, I don't even think they ever want to even try to justify the information they got to make sure it was in fact true at all. They lied. Whoever told them information lied to them.
Yeah, some of the stuff was.
The information that they gathered about my investigation from my TS, whoever they went and investigated lied to them. Straight up lied.
Some of it, yeah.
And I was like, this is all lies. Can you provide any more information about it? Can you tell me where you're getting this
information
from?
He did not say that. He did not say, like, for example, he wouldn't say, this is inaccurate information, and I feel like your source did not give you the correct information needed. So let me give that to you here so as to not hinder my ability to keep my top secret clearance. He's like, and so again, you are wrong and falsifying information because you can't get your information right. So let me just tell you, all caps. Like, I'm like, okay, they're not the enemy, babe. You're trying to keep your clearance. These are just the people doing their job, trying to make sure you don't keep your clearance. And if you are hostile, they're just gonna write you off. You need to appeal to them as another human, saying this is what happened, and this is why it happened, versus being aggressive, because it's a lot easier for somebody to just deny an aggressive person.
This is why I love this woman. She keeps me sane. She keeps me in my line.
I
have a lane. And I don't like the lines on each side of that lane.
He does not.
And so that's where she comes in and says, "Whoa! You're moving too far to the left or to the right."
Yeah.
Keeps me right in the middle where I need to be to make sure that I'm balanced. So this is my balance. You know, whenever you got, you know, when you put weights to balance stuff out, like you put weights on it, that's what she is. She's the weight that keeps me balanced, make sure I don't fall over and crumble.
He's the mess, guys. 22
years. We're going on 22 years. This April will be 22 years. Coming up fast, dude. Look at her. See it? She's like,
he's in a fight to, like, I feel like he's fighting to see, like, when are you going to leave? Like, let me just be as bad as I can so you can leave. Look at the face. Like, I swear something. Like...
I don't know, man. So, I mean, it's crazy. So, I got to turn this paperwork in Friday. I just turned in my religious exemption, so let's hope they...
You turned it in?
I turned it in. He asked for it today. It wasn't due till Friday, but I turned it in today because he's going to be working from home tomorrow. You know, I'm the only one in the office that works from home. Nobody else works from home.
It's because they don't like you. It bodes well for us.
I think it bodes well to an extreme, but I think she gets upset when I'm at home sometimes. Like,
dude,
she gets so frustrated with me being at home so much. I think lately.
I do.
Like she always.
I do. I was a very good military wife. When he was gone 3 months, that gave me time to do things.
To breathe and not...
I could do my laundry. I was like, oh, you're only going to be gone 3 months? I can get some laundry and this. I'll reorganize the garage. I'm going to take the baby to the zoo. I'll see you in 3 months.
And now she's like, she gets frustrated when I'm home, when she sees me every day.
Because he's on his phone all day long.
I'm not. I ain't even been on my phone. I keep it down. I don't even do it.
You guys just tell me who you believe.
I don't have anybody scheduled for the rest of the year. I think I've got enough episodes for the rest of the year to carry.
You know, though, like that is something that is still hard to get used to, though, is you being home all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though you've been out for so long. Because even though when you were out for a little while, you were still going down to Texas for a bit, and then I would only see you on the weekends. And
you like that, didn't you?
No, it's just what we were used to, like our whole relationship, even before we were married. And so it's my extreme. So my PTSD, the way that I deal with that sometimes is extreme independence, and I know that that's not always good, but I do extreme independence, which partly was great being a military wife with somebody always gone. That was wonderful. I didn't go home. I stayed in North Carolina or, you know, where we were at, and I did my thing. I missed him, and I didn't, you know, like I didn't run around or go party or mess around on him or anything like that. I just was able to, I just lived life and took care of everything, paid the bills, made sure he came home to an organized house, and that was it.
She's an amazing woman, guys.
No, I just
fuck that up. I already know it. Fuck that up.
I think leg hair is burning.
Leg hair is burning?
I'm smelling burnt hair. Stop putting your foot on that. Dude, he's burning his hair.
It's warm.
Do you know that smell of burnt human hair?
There's no hair on my foot.
You're singeing your leg hair then.
No, it's like it's covered.
Dude,
my sweats are covered.
Leg hair.
I'm wearing gray sweatpants, and she said they don't do nothing for it.
I didn't. Fool. You are such a liar.
You know how the girls are always talking about?
This is why I'm okay when he leaves, because this is it.
You know how the girls say when guys wear gray sweatpants, they're like, ooh, ooh. I'm wearing grape sweat, but you don't do nothing.
This fool comes in front of me. I got 2 of my 7 kids on me. Another one behind me talking about something, and he's like, "So does it do it for you? Does it do it for you?" And I'm like, "What? Does what?" And I'm trying to answer the kids. And I'm like, "Your arms, this, that." And he's like, "The gray sweatpants," and then walks off.
I was wondering, guys. I don't know. They lied. I think they lied. I don't know.
He looks good in gray sweatpants.
I don't know, guys. It's crazy,
You
man.
look sexy in gray
It's
sweatpants.
insane, dude. It's insane. So I just got news just before I came up here to shoot this show that apparently in Virginia, a Republican governor just won. What that means, I don't know. A lot of people are saying that means that the state's turning red. That 2024, is that the next election? 2024? It's the next one? 2024, the next election? I guess we're going to turn red. I don't know. I think we take turns, though, don't we? Biden can't win. He can't get reelected.
Take over. Well, Republicans should take over the House because based on
When
the president's approval rate, is so high, they will keep it or lose it. And Biden's is very.
Biden's are like 30% or below 30%. I don't even know.
No, it's not below 30%, but I think the only one in the last several presidencies that was lower than him was Trump. And as we see, we did turn over.
Right.
Democrat, came in.
So
now we should have.
When this guy Biden, I don't even know.
Take over.
With Biden,
if you're not a Republican, that might not make you happy.
Maybe not.
I just think it doesn't matter if they have Democrat or Republican on them. It should be.
I don't care. They don't care
people.
for the country. That's what it comes down to. None of them care about the country anymore. I mean,
it should be who cares.
That's the biggest thing. They got Graham Allen. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Graham Allen. I guess he's an Army vet. He's another vet, and he's running for Congress in South Carolina. I guess he's running for senator in South Carolina or something for Congress. I don't know what it is.
Who's the guy with the eye patch?
Oh, he's a Marine veteran.
Yeah, he was cool. He was calling them out the other day.
I think he's out of Texas, I want to say.
I don't know, but I was reading.
You guys know what we're talking about, the eye patch guy.
His name left me, but the article I read on him was pretty awesome. He was speaking on giving the money to the illegal immigrants that were coming over, but leaving the veterans without any help. And
right, because you guys heard that, right? You guys heard Biden wants to give these families $450,000.
How much was he going to give him?
$450,000. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Like, seriously? These illegal immigrants coming into our country, getting our subsidies, our government subsidies that we pay into every month. Not only are they getting the food stamps,
we should have had a vote on this.
Housing, all this other crap that they're getting. He just brought in 500,000 illegal immigrants from Afghanistan. Flew them in on a plane, flew them to our country.
Okay, so
God forbid the guys trying to cross the border and get across the border. They should have they should have went to Afghanistan and got on a plane. They would have got a free ride in.
I feel so torn. Because I feel like we are the land of, we're a melting pot. We should have people come in. We should do it the right way. I'm not saying that. Okay, hear me out. I'm not saying that we should do it the wrong way because he will jump down my throat if I don't. Hold on. I'm not saying that they shouldn't do it the right way, but we're definitely, seriously, I'm Native American, right? My mom's almost full blood. Okay. I get that we have people that are here but we have immigration. That's what we're built on. That's I have a lot of ancestors that, came over here from other countries, and that's what makes us unique and beautiful. And if I lived in a horrible country, I would be doing everything I could do to get my kids to a safe country, even if that meant getting in illegal. I know that's not right. I'm just being honest with you guys. So I feel for these moms that are or these parents, these dads that are really trying to get their kids to a better place. I know not all of them are doing that, and a lot of them are sex traffickers or drug mules, and this is why I could not be a cop. Okay? Because I feel like as an empath, I would want to see the good in everybody that came over, and I would want to believe everybody, not because I'm naive, but because if I came from some of these countries that they come from, man, yeah, you want to be in America. America's the best freaking country in the world. Sure, you want to be here. It still is. So it's when you bring these immigrants over, I'm I want to do it the right way. There's room for everybody, but
There's a
are
process.
we vetting them? Do we know? I mean,
There's no vetting being
we have
done.
sanctuary cities for rapists and murderers that are repeatedly deported, and we will deport a person over here that's an upstanding citizen. So I think our process is broken.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and it sucks because, like you said, there is a process to come into our country. Is the process broken and screwed up? Absolutely. Are they doing anything to fix it? Nope. Ain't no money, ain't no research, ain't nothing being done to fix the immigration process here in America.
Well, especially because like that gentleman that was over here, and there's a couple of stories, but this one, this one particularly, he was over here, and he was over here for, I don't know, like 17 years, whatever, owned a business, was paying taxes through his business. He was not legal. I don't know if his card, his visa to work went out or whatever, but he got married. He stayed here. I guess the business was under his wife's name. He paid his taxes. He was an upstanding citizen, volunteered, did amazing work. They deported him. And then these other sanctuary city, this guy he came back and was in the sanctuary city, even though he murdered this girl and raped her and did this repeatedly to our country citizens, and he was allowed to live in the sanctuary city and nothing happened to him. And I thought, okay, that's bass backwards. Like, I get maybe this guy should have worked hard to get his visa, but if the years don't fly by when you're living life.
Right.
And he probably was like, yeah, I need to get on that. But we should have taken into consideration how he was living and what he was doing in his lifestyle while he was here. So he didn't get his green card, whatever. But that should have still been taken into account. He shouldn't have been
Absolutely.
deported.
No, but that's what's
So
so wrong with that. That's what's so wrong with our country, you know. Like I said, they just brought in 500,000 illegal immigrants from Afghanistan.
Right. Now they're going to come in and they're going to deport all these people that have been doing good here.
They're living in government housing, whether they're barracks, wherever the case may be. And they just did a study that said that there's approximately 60,000 veterans that are homeless in our country. And nobody's helping.
Okay, but some of y'all want to be homeless, and you know that.
But I'm just saying that's besides the point, though, because there's no resources out there. A lot of them can't find these resources, right? That's why I love teaming up with Fully Baked Vets out in Jacksonville, Florida. They're making a huge movement in the homelessness there in Jacksonville, Florida right now. They're doing a lot of amazing things.
But can we ask a question? How can you guys help veterans out that want to be homeless, but with resources that allow them to maybe have a nomadic lifestyle the way that they want, but show them that they could get medical care? And the only reason I say that is because when we take away that stigma of being homeless, some of these people, they like that lifestyle. And so what if there were things in place to help them know that I can go get medical here and I can have a hot meal here, but I can also live this life that I want to live that's stress-free.
And that's on them. If that's the case, then I mean they know not to come and get the resources that's being provided to them. They know, okay, no, I don't want to go there because I enjoy being homeless. I enjoy living.
Not saying that being homeless is, but
no, but there are
I've
people
had homeless family members, and sometimes that's just
they just enjoy it.
Yeah.
They enjoy being homeless because they don't have to report to anybody. They can
It's
just
a
do whatever
freedom.
they want.
It's
freedom.
yeah.
Yeah, it's stress-free. They don't have to worry about anything. I mean,
that sounds weird,
but it's true. I mean, a lot of you guys may know some homeless people. I mean, like she said, she's got family members. She's known people that have been homeless, and they like it. They enjoy it because they're not tied down to anything.
Yeah.
You know,
it was actually a mental release for them.
Yeah.
You know, and so.
I mean, especially with the struggles that we deal with on our everyday. I mean, we're struggling every day for different things, work, making sure we got food, make sure we can pay our bills, and just everything on top of that. I mean, life is hard. We get frustrated. We get just drowned. We get drowned. Like, ugh, like what do I do now? Where's it go? What do I do now? You know.
Believe me, I do that.
and I believe you guys that watch the show that are listening in, you guys do that too as well. You know. But I mean, that's one thing. That's why I love doing these shows on Wednesday. Get you over that hump. It's hump day. It's halfway through the week. You got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I do need a hump day song.
You need I
may need to go reach out to. I mean, maybe reach out to Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter, who made my theme song. I might need to give him a call and see if he make me a hump day song for my hump day episode.
Yeah, see, I hear it in my head. I'm dancing to it. It needs to be like
upbeat hump day song, man, for you guys that are out there in the grind, still doing it. How you guys doing? They making you get this vaccination yet? Hopefully not. Hopefully you fighting them.
This episode was all over the place.
It was, but I mean, this is what happens when you come over and hang out the Stone.
Or when it's late at night and I've already done school and grocery shopping and dinner, and we've been all over the place. She just gets like
You
the
guys get
vomit of our
the
thoughts
vomit of the
the
day. Vomit of the day, dude. Like I said, it's almost 2000 here, or 2200. It's almost 2200 right now.
It's like toilet thoughts.
It's 2200. It's tired. I gotta go edit this video for you guys as well, and you know it just is. But I'm glad I'm able to do this and be able to bring on the beautiful Summer here, because she's like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then she gets on here and she'll talk because she's great with the she's great with the microphone, great with the camera.
I'm not gonna be rude. Hello.
She looks beautiful on the camera and she's great on the microphone.
Say that. I pay
don't
him.
have to say
I pay him
that.
to say that. I'm like, you need to tell me I'm beautiful at least 3 times.
No, absolutely not. But I mean, I'm glad you guys came here. Like I said, get out there and freaking holidays are here. Holidays are here. I forgot to give a huge shout out to my sponsor, Happy Place Hemp. They decided to sign a new contract for this month. Hopefully, I think it's for the end till the end of the year. So this month and next month. Oh, can she do it? No, she's gonna hold it. Oh, it came out.
Keep going. I was holding it in.
She was doing a good job. Look at that. So she's got, Happy Place Hemp, like I said, they decided, I think they decided to keep the contract to the end of the year, which is great.
The Stone Vet is just that awesome.
We're just that awesome, right? This is the #1 marine podcast in the entire world because of you guys. You guys voted for me to win. You know, I've already had other Marines.
I want to recount. I think Missouri, I've
got a lot of Marine podcasts that are out there. I got a lot of Marines out there that have their own podcast. They're like, that's bull crap. I was just on a show the other day over at Vet Radio Syndicate, and one guy was like, how are you the #1 Marine podcast? I'd never heard of you before. I said, because you don't listen to real podcasts. That's why.
See, that's his aggression. I guess he had a clap back. It's like Thursday.
And the show I was on was a Marine podcast. It was another Marine podcast. And so I was like, well, that's not my fault. Apparently you don't listen to good podcasts. That's just what that means to me. You know, but it is what it is, man. I appreciate you guys.
To give your spiel on your sponsor.
My sponsor, I want to give a huge shout out to Happy Place Hemp.
Yeah.
They still providing you guys with that 25% off, man. So when you go check it, like I said, the holidays are here. Put some nice little stocking stuff that's in there. Get some of that CBD flower and see who freaks out when you put a little CBD flower in there. Oh my
goodness. I don't think so.
Put a little bit of flour in there. And
hey, I did try their gummies.
She liked them.
So I do like them.
You tried both the Delta 8 and the CBD, right?
Mm-hmm. So they're actually really good. I need to pull some of their lab reports. Can share that with you guys. But I did like their gummies.
The gummies were good. See, they have gummies.
And I love gummies.
Right.
So I do like to use the gummies when I want to go to sleep or rest or calm down. So you might want to try their gummies, the Delta 8.
The Delta 8s are the regular CBD ones. They got both Delta 8 and CBD.
And I did like them both. I will say that if you're able to use Delta 8, it's definitely going to give you that more body relaxation. And I mean, just chewing up if you're a bath person, get in the bath. I would try the gummies out. I liked them.
They were good. Go check them out. You can even stick those in stocking stuffers too. They come with cute little glass jars.
If you don't need them. Oh my gosh, just get you some to deal with family.
For the holidays. For Thanksgiving's coming up.
Family.
You got Thanksgiving coming up. Pop one on before you get into the family.
Everybody will be great. You will just be like, hey,
whatever. Cool. Go get you a cool little Delta 8, you know.
Cool.
Go over there. Go check out Happy Place Hemp, elevatedhempsolutions.com. Get you, whenever you go to check out, don't forget to type in VTT25 off. Get 25% off your purchases. They've told me a few of you have actually done it.
Actually, 25% off. Yeah, go grab you some of those gummies. If you're going to get 25% off.
That's a hell of a deal.
And then if you didn't like them, you got 25% off. I promise you'll find somebody that likes them.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, holidays are here. Thanksgiving's coming up.
Just for like the Christmas shop. You should get them before Black Friday shopping.
There you go. Get them before Black Friday. No lie.
Just help you out.
Help you feel comfortable, right? Like I said, Thanksgiving's. Look, so we already know the next major holiday that's coming up, right, sweetheart? What's the next major holiday coming up? You already know it. You guys already know it.
Thanksgiving.
No.
Okay, Marine Corps birthday.
Marine Corps birthday coming up next Wednesday. Next major holiday, Marine Corps
And then
birthday.
we have Veterans Day.
Then you got Veterans Day. That's for all you other losers out there that couldn't be Marines.
Whatever.
And then you got Thanksgiving. So you got 3 holidays this month. 3 holidays this month. Super excited, dude.
That's 3 chances, 3 excuses to get yourself
Some CBD gummies.
Yeah.
Get you some flour and some gummies.
25.
Done. You smoke that flour before you go visit the family, before the chaos happens. You're like, I don't care.
Unless you're not a smoker, then do the gummies.
Then
I'm
do the
sorry,
gummies. Then relax. Get the gummies. Get the Delta 8 gummies and just sit back and enjoy your time hanging out with the family. Like, I don't care. Whatever. I feel good.
Good in the hood.
I feel good. I don't care, you know. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us on this hump day. Hopefully we're able to get you over that freaking huge hump. Maybe it's just a little one. Whatever the case may be, man. But like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Share this content. Like I said, last Wednesday we got 15,000 views. Let's shoot for 20,000 this week, man, with the beautiful Miss Summer here hanging out with me. Like she got anywhere else to go.
Right? I got bed to go to. I'm about to go eat me one of them gummies and go to sleep.
You get a gummy and go to sleep. She gonna eat another cookie. She lying to you.
I know.
She got those chocolate chip cookies, man. I love you guys. I thank you for hanging out with us. Don't forget to come check out my episode this Friday, dude. I got a state representative on my show, Mr. Joe Lewis, running for, I think, state.
You don't even know.
He's running for something in Oklahoma, downtown Oklahoma City. He's running for
This is
representation down in
You
Oklahoma
might want to
City.
edit that out.
Nah, it'd be good. Joe knows. If you don't know,
You know,
Joe
you
knows.
know.
Joe knows.
Joe, you know.
Joe
You know.
knows. Joe knows. Go check out this week's episode. Another representative for the state of Oklahoma. Like I said, I'm advocate. Don't allow
What are you doing?
Don't allow your freedoms to be taken away from you. Get out there and advocate for your freedom. Make sure they hear you. Like Donnie Ann said, poke that freaking bear and let them know that you're there. I love you guys. Remember, guys, here at the Stone Vet, we got you 6.
Discipline, throw my guns like onyx. Dressed in camo with ammo for every situation I handle. They got us marching and stepping by my platoon, you get trampled. If it ain't raining, we ain't training. Nothing changed by complaining. I adapt and overcome. I make the best out of situations. I stay alert for my enemies trying to do me some harm. I fight for your freedom of speech and your right to bear arms.